Late 1950s, I met a fellow named Mike Morello. Mike Morello was the assistant warden at Eastern State Penitentiary. And he said, "We'd like you to come and provide psychiatric services at Eastern." So he introduced me to the warden, Van Miller, and they said, "Would you take the job as psychiatrist here?" And I said, "I'd love to. I'm very interested in prisons. I can't devote all my time to this. I'm an assistant professor, and I've got an agenda. But if you'd like, I will sign on, and I will direct services, and I will bring in younger people, some people my age, and try to recruit psychiatrists to become interested in the problems of corrections." And so we began in 1960, a decade of very unusual psychiatric and medical services in this absolute wreck of a place, which didn't look so bad in those days. It had a sort of a dungeon-like appearance, but it was clean. It even sparkled because the inmates did a lot of cleaning, and we did our best to take care of them. There was great interchange between lawyers and psychiatrists. And I got judges to come visit us at the penitentiary at Eastern, and lawyers came in, and we'd sit in 3-block in a little cell that was cleaned out a little bit, and we'd have conferences for 8 or 10 people could stuff in it, and we did that once a week. And I used to come twice a week usually. But the only honest thing you can do with prisoners is to have a detention. That is honest. And if you detain them under humane conditions, they'll be no less humane than when you let them out. You're going to have to let them out sooner or later. And what happens is we let them out more animal-like and more inflamed and more disappointed. And the problem with the punitive model is prisoners, they have no shortage of punishment in their lives. I've seen prisoners, most prisoners have been beaten badly by parents, by others. What can we do about bad seeds, you see? And you can treat them chemically, you can add this and that, it's like a test tube. But if you want to treat them like a person, and if you want to get them to understand, and if you want to understand yourself, then you listen to the inmate. What I've learned is to listen to them. And if you listen well enough, without being threatening, you can hear all kinds of good things to learn. I would say that I have a feeling that I've probably helped at least a third of the people that came to me in some way or other. I've made life for them a little bit easier that day or that week. And if that's all one can do, don't turn your lip up at that. That's very needed in a place like this. Things have not improved a bit, and we need to get people's attention. And with all of the priorities in the arc, this is begging for help. And this is why I feel privileged and eager to try to give this message to you and to whomever's interested. What it'll be, I don't know. But we're all prisoners of our own passions. We're prisoners of our prejudices. We're prisoners of our upbringing. And in that sense, we can understand how prisoners feel if we're humble, I think.